Economic patriotism has become a byword going by the tag Buy Pinoy. And what better way to exercise it than during the Buy Pinoy Exporters Fair from August 18th to the 21st, when proudly Philippine-made export quality products go on sale at the SM Megamall.
And here to tell us more about the fair are Buy Pinoy Movement Foundation President Marlene Villarreal, Cecilia Ramos of Rizel's Jewelry, Linda Tan of Christine Bags and Accessories, and Carmelita Disiosido, ma'am, of Tanay Hills Coffee Beanery. Good morning to all of our Buy Pinoy exporters.
Good morning.
And thank you so much for joining us. Now, I guess we should start over with, or just an overall
An overview of the fair, perhaps. Who can give us an overview,
I can
ma'am?
talk about the fair. The Pinoy Exporters Fair started in 2002, and this is actually the 21st Buy Pinoy. This is held twice a year, one in August and the other one in November. And we show here varied products, as we see here.
Oh,
from
we've
food,
got quite a variety of products here.
It's wonderful.
to fashion accessories, to Christmas, to houseware.
And it really brings to the fore the fact that we have so many really world-class products that are available to us as Filipino buyers.
Yes, and that's exactly why we started this fair, because the Filipinos are saying that why can't we buy your products that you export abroad?
True, I mean,
here in the Philippines.
Yeah, guilty. I always say that. I know that we have excellent products. I know that we have excellent skills in producing these products. And truly, they are world-class, but often they are unavailable to us.
And they're not available, a lot of them are not available in the department stores.
Right.
And that's the reason why we have this fair.
Ma'am, in your experience, do you think that, how much do you think this fair and the one in November benefits the industry? Have you seen or experienced that within the past couple of years, really the more that we have these fairs, the more that we keep really advocating people to buy Pinoy, that there really is a difference that's going on as a trend in the industry?
Most especially these days when export is down. And companies are being sustained by the domestic market.
Right.
So there is really a surge of or demand for Pinoy, for Buy Pinoy products.
Right.
All right. Tell us a bit more about what to expect during the fair, during the expo. What can people, aside from people can go and actually look at the products and buy the products right there and then. Aside from that, there are a couple of other interesting things going on. There's some skills training, I believe.
Yeah, we have skills training. For the first time, we're doing that, and we have skills training, livelihood training for 3 days. Which will be on the 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th day of the exhibit from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Does that cost any money to take part in the training?
Well, if they take the whole course, it's 2008.
Okay.
But they can also take individual courses.
What sort of courses are we talking about here?
Here in my list, we have a cookie jar course, Empanada Varieties, meat processing, soap making, and a business opportunity, how to start a food cart business.
Excellent. All right,
Now,
good stuff.
That's right. Well, outside of the sessions that people can go to, they can also go shopping, like you mentioned earlier, Pao. I think they have lots of options to go. I mean, from food to jewelry and accessories. We're going to start off with something that we start off our day with every day. Coffee, which I'm a big fan now. Ma'am Carmelita of Tanay Hills Coffee Beanery. Now tell us how long you've been in the coffee business, and tell us about the special brew that you've actually prepared for us.
I'm enjoying it right now.
Please tell us.
I'm so happy that you really love coffee. Anyway, I got my farm 5 years ago. And knowing not what to do with it, when my husband advised me to plant coffee because he's a coffee lover. And so, well, I started the scouting and reading books about coffee. And 6 months ago, I started planting. And of course, I got some seedlings. Barako seedlings, most especially because Barako coffee is really only here in the Philippines.
That's Pinoy,
it's very, very Pinoy. And so I made several studies, and one of them is to put them in a package that is very inviting to the public. And so that's the time that I got my coffee. This is Arabica. It has flavored Arabica coffee, which is this one. The flavor that I carry now is nut.
Hazelnuts.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And this is one of the best sellers. Of course, I have the Tanay blend, which you are drinking right now.
That's the yellow one right there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it's
cheers
good.
to that.
Cheers
It's
to that.
delicious.
I know it's delicious. I think this is a blend of Barako,
Yeah.
Robusta, and
Excelsa.
Excelsa.
Yeah.
Excellent blend.
Yeah.
Equals one person that's very awake.
I know. And you have some really nice packaging ideas over here also, ma'am.
Of course, this is for the holidays.
Right in time
And I got in touch with several corporate companies.
Right.
And I started sampling for their giveaways, most especially Ayala and the bigger ones. And here they are with the packaging that is also very Pinoy.
Yes, I mean, I noticed that. It's nice to have the inside and the outside be
Yes.
very
I know.
proudly.
How do you
proudly
expect the fair to affect your business, taking part in the fair?
Oh, of course, I'm looking for a buyer. And these buyers are just around the corner. I have tried entering into this Buy Pinoy so that I am really proud of our coffee, Philippine roasted coffee.
Excellent.
And when another bazaar or another trade fair, I attended that. I got some buyers from abroad, and they were really very, very happy regarding the taste of my coffee.
I'm not surprised, ma'am, because it truly is a delicious coffee. Now, we've got a whole bunch of other products that we have. Let's move from the coffee down
look at
towards
the
this
food.
way. Who can tell us a little bit about these products over here?
I think you are them. That's right.
These are malunggay, products with malunggay. They have cookies,
Right.
and they have
Shingling! That's my favorite.
and noodles.
That's my kid's favorite right there.
And
Okay.
we have Antonio Pueyo's products, the
Okay.
champorado, the chocolate, and this is from Lambanog. It's really very good.
I know
but
whose
very-
favorite this is.
All of ours. I'm just
Okay.
And we have fruit juices,
Okay.
and here's another brand of wine,
Right.
Diele.
Yeah.
This is honey wine.
This is excellent, though. I mean, these are sort of traditional products that you usually see
In Christmas packages.
In Christmas packages, but not packaged quite as glossily and as well as this. So it's really nice to see that there are ideas and options like this coming about. Okay, you've also got Christmas packages
We
that
have
you've put
Christmas
together.
packages that we put together that we plan to sell as a package.
Right.
Here, and we have holiday decors, of course, and fashion accessories, bags, and make Hawaiian jewelry.
Make a while. Well, I think that's really more of your territory
All right,
over
I'm
there,
gonna-
Ginger. So why don't you
exactly,
move
that's
down
perfect.
over there. So excellent.
Because I am already modeling one of the pieces here of Miss Linda. Now, Miss Linda, you are going to tell us about the
This
purses,
is made
the
of wood.
bags. Tell us about the bags that
this is
you've
made of
made.
wood.
brought.
Inukit. Ito,
Inukit,
Yes,
okay.
inukit. It is buo yung wood.
Buo yung wood niya, tapos.
So it's from
Inukit lang.
one piece of wood. It's been carved out and hollowed out and,
Yes,
and really made into these
How
beautiful
difficult
bags.
is that when it's just one piece of wood? I mean, maybe you can also.
I'm sure ma'am will agree with me that it really is a showcase of the type of Filipino talent that we
Yes,
have as far as hand
You
skills
can see
and
the
talent.
design here.
Gaano po
Inukit.
katagal gumawa ng isang purse na ganito made from one
Usually,
piece of
kung
wood?
minsan 1 week eh. Oo, ginagawa. And then this one naman, we call this buntal. And then, these are we put accessories so that it will look nice.
Little clutch
Yes.
purses.
And the one you are using,
And
it
the one
is,
that I am-
this is made of wood and this is banana bark.
oh, that's
This
very
one,
nice.
banana bark.
Ito.
Banana bark yan.
This is wood
Laminated lang
and
siya.
wood and banana bark. Ang
Yes.
ganda naman, ang ganda. And it really
And
does
this
kind of
is
go with
shell.
everything.
This is shell. This one you can see.
Any
it is
particular
shell.
places the shells are
You call
from?
this tawag dito, blocking because you look that square and this is not blocking.
That's crazy.
Is there a particular place where these shells are from, ma'am? Saan po?
This one is abalone.
Ah,
This is abalone. Look,
it's pretty. I like that.
and this one is brown lip. Philippine shell lahat yan.
Okay,
Very
beautiful. I
nice.
mean, Philippine-made, Philippine products and Philippine, what do you call it? Not ingredients, but
We call this one is cracking, parang dinurog.
yes.
And this one is blocking kasi square siya. Dinidikit lang.
I see. Now, I know that whenever we have friends or people visiting from abroad, they really are big fans of the jewelry, the jewelry
True,
that
because
we have
this is the
and the
type
purses.
of thing you see in high-end stores abroad.
Exactly.
But it's the kind of thing that we usually take for granted here.
Yes, so yan ang gustong-gusto nila.
Yes.
How do you think the in the local industry at fairs like this, it also has helped open the eyes of our local buyers to really appreciate what we have here? It's appreciated abroad, but sometimes we
Here in
tend
the
to overlook
Philippines,
it.
yes. Gusto din nila dito.
Gusto din nila.
Oo. Kasi minsan yung mga bag na ganyan, Philippine-made, tapos nakikita nila social tignan. Oo. Hindi yung mukhang ano talaga, yung native na native.
Right.
Tama. Well, that's very nice. We also have, can you tell us a little bit about these ornaments as well?
Yes,
Christmas.
Ornaments.
And these are right in time for a couple months. It's going to be Burr months in a couple of weeks.
In the Philippines, but actually for us exporters, we exported.
Exported now. So these are some of the ones for the holiday season. Very nice. All right. Well, we have ornaments, purses, bracelets, and then now we're gonna go to jewelry. I think that's definitely
that is beautiful stuff over there.
Every lady's favorite. Ma'am, Ma'am Cecilia, tell us about the jewelry that you brought in.
Yeah, these jewelries are handmade by Resales Jewelry. We make all kinds of jewelry, but we specialize in making antique-looking jewelries. We could copy any kind of antique jewelries, whether it's from the Philippines or other parts of the world.
Very nice. Some of the pieces that you have here are do look quite antique.
This is tambourine. Way back Spanish times.
Ganda. Okay.
Some of this, like this, is already our own design, but you have the inspiration of the antique-looking jewelries way back.
How difficult is it to compete with in the industry? I mean, in the jewelry industry, how difficult is it to really push for the Buy Pinoy jewelry?
Since the motive is Buy Pinoy, so the Megamall Jewelry Industry Association, we participate in Buy Pinoy, and from there's so many companies under it, and we try our very best that we sell their Filipino-made jewelries, nothing imported.
In your experience, what is it that's so uniquely Filipino once we really do translate it into jewelry?
Like this. These are Filipino-looking
the design
jewelries.
And the craftsmanship?
Yes.
As well.
This is very Filipino.
Now, how many years have you been part of the fair?
I think I have since the start.
Since the start.
We already participate in the Buy Pinoy Exporters Fair through our association, the Megamall Jewelry Industry Association. We always get 2 to 3 booths, and then hati-hati kami dun sa booth ng mga members ng Megamall Jewelry Industry Association.
Now, just in case we have some viewers who may be interested in becoming part of the fair in general, coming from a perspective that has been part of it for a while, how can they benefit? Why should they take part in the fair?
First, you are able to promote your product. Pagkatapos nami-meet mo yung dati mong buyers, you meet new buyers. That's most of the benefits that you get. And if you have a new product, it's a very nice, at that place is very tamang-tama because napopromote mo yung new product mo.
That's right. And you're in the midst of other people who are very much advocating the Buy Pinoy theme, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, Ma'am Cecilia, Ma'am Linda, Ma'am Marge, and Ma'am Carmelita, thank you so much.
You are so good with names, Ginger.
Am I just...
I know.
You know, those games in grade school really did
It
work.
really did help. But really, again, what an excellent assortment of products that we have here. It really showcase the type of talent and the type of world-class products that we have in the Philippines, made in the Philippines by Filipinos, and now really are available. Should be available to the Filipinos. So of course, you guys shouldn't miss the Buy Pinoy Exporters Fair on August 18 to 21. 2011, of course, at the SM Megamall, Mandaluyong City. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, ma'ams.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what else is going to happen. I'm going to consume. The Pinoys are going to consume.
Okay, we're just going to go ahead and buy Pinoy right now.
All right. Thanks once again. Now, coming up, guess who topped Forbes Magazine's list of highest paid